What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sway Vlogs. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josue, aka Sway. If you're new to the channel and you are here because of my zombie video or because you want to learn about Spain, I am an American vlogger living in Spain going on 4 years now. I know, 4 years since I left the land of opportunity, the greatest country in the world, from my point of view, and I came to live in Spain. Now, I'm not bashing on Spain. Spain has been great this last 3.5 years, and you can see on my videos, and I explain on my other videos why I came to Spain, so I'm not going to explain to you here, but you can go and hit the subscribe button and then follow my videos, and you can also see the story behind why I went to Spain. Now, with that being said, you can see I am in my kitchen. And you're probably thinking, my man, what are we doing in your kitchen? What's going on? Also, what's going on with your face? What is this? Yeah, I let a little bit of my beard, a little stash growing here. This is the only thing I can grow. I can't grow none of this. I got baby face here, but I can grow a little bit of this. So I decided to just stick with it and let it go. My wife hates it. I like it. I think, I'm looking at myself on the screen here, but I think it looks great. I think I look different. Now, November 2nd, 2019, I turned 34 years old. Yes, I know, I don't look 34, thank you, but I am 34 years old, and something hit me really big that just completely changed my life. Now, you see, I want to share with you something that's a little bit personal, and I want to get personal with you guys and tell you that in the past, I've always hated my appearance. I always hated my body. I always hated the way I looked. People will bean dip me. You know what that is. They've probably done it to you. They always bean dip me. They always poke me on my belly, and they made fun of my weight, and they made me feel like insecure and like had like a little bit of low self-esteem because of that. And so I said this year, you know what? F it. I'm gonna do some change. I'm gonna change my body, and I'm gonna change my ways. Now, in the past, I did try to do that. I went on and I bought the keto plan. I went on and I bought a Jeremy Buendia shred plan, and I bought all these like supplements and weight loss things and everything, and nothing ever worked because I really wasn't disciplined. I really wasn't following down to the line and details of what I had to do. So today I want to share with you my meal prep, my plan on what I do throughout the week to help me lose weight, so you can follow me along in this body transformation that I'm going through. I want to share with you guys because I think it's awesome. I think people that want to change their lives and want to change themselves for the better, like, good for you. Like, kudos to you, man. Like, I'm gonna give you a hug through the screen because that's awesome. You see, I don't want to be a 50, 60-year-old, 70-year-old grandpa and having high cholesterol, diabetes, blood pressure and whatnot. I want to look good. I want to feel good about myself, and that's the point of this. So I want to share with you guys a little bit of my 5 meals a day plan that I have for the whole week, and throughout this next series of videos, I'm going to show you guys also my workout plan and whatnot. So that's what we're here in the kitchen. Now, let me show you what I'm actually cooking. It's not rocket science. It's really simple, and you can do it. And don't start complaining. Don't start making excuses because I have a 9-to-5 job and I have things to do, and I'm not, I don't have free time, and I'm busy, blah, blah. I have 2 kids, my wife, a job, and a life, and I live in Spain, a completely different country that I never ever even visited in the past, and yet I'm still managing, yet I'm still doing it. So don't make excuses, just follow me along. Now I'm gonna explain to you why it's not rocket science, why it's simple that you can do it in your house. Now you see, what my meals consist of is just basically ground beef, which I got cooking right here, chicken breast, which I got down here in the oven, potatoes, or brown rice if you want. I just switch it up a little bit because I don't like to repeat everything every single week. So I have potatoes here boiling up, broccoli, of course. Broccoli, you have to go with broccoli. Cauliflower, broccoli, spinach, avocados, asparagus, green beans, any of those, #1. But for me, my #1 is broccoli. I love broccoli. Of course, if you want to do brown rice, you can do brown spaghetti. That's what I got here, brown spaghetti. And then a certain amount of assortments of spices that you want to put on your chicken and on your beef and whatnot. Now, I do not drink dairy. I don't drink any milk, any soy milk, almond milk, banana milk, whatever kind of milk you can think of, maternal milk, like mommy booby milk. I don't drink none of that milk. I do eat fruits. The only fruit I eat are grapefruits and oranges, bananas, strawberries and raspberries and blueberries and whatnot, and oatmeal. Yes, oatmeal. You will need oatmeal, and the one I get is the bio oatmeal. And of course, if you're going to the gym, you want to lose some weight, you want to get the extra protein, you got to have yourself some of that extra whey protein. And a while back, I bought these thinking that these will help. So now that I'm actually going to the gym, I mean, I'm just drinking them because I want to finish them up. But I have this pre-workout, which is get yourself a black cup of coffee and you are set for pre-workout. And then I got myself some, this is called Intrawood. It's supposed to help you reduce fatigue and whatnot during your workout. Just take water. That's all I do. But you know, I want to finish this up because I bought this, so I take it and I drink it. And of course, this, the BCAAs, which you can find in other stuff, but I bought it because in the past I thought this was gonna help me lose weight and blah, blah, blah. And so now I have it here. I have like about 2 of these, so I have to drink them to finish them up. Once I'm done with them, I really don't think I need any of that stuff. But again, you guys, not rocket science, really simple. You can do it yourself. Now I'll explain to you basically what each meal consists of in just a second. Let me finish cooking because I don't want food to get burnt, so give me a second. Now, with that being said, I did open the window because it's kind of getting a little bit like smoky here, so you might hear the cars running around. There it goes on right now. Now, with that being said, I wanted to tell you guys that only because I do like that strict eating plan, which I have to follow, and I have to like basically like follow every single thing down to every detail, weigh my food down, doesn't mean I don't take the pressures of every once in a while having a cheat meal. Not cheat day, cheat meal. Meaning just one meal a day, I do some sort of cheat food. And with that being said, I don't run to Mickey D's, I don't run to Domino's and stuff myself with a huge ass pizza, but more like I got myself like a glass of wine. This being one of my favorite wines from Porto, Portugal, because you know, if you follow my channel, you've seen that I've been to Portugal, to Porto so many times. We actually went camping last summer, or this summer. There's that car I was telling you guys about. This summer, and so yeah, port wine has been my favorite. And of course, my number 1 weakness when it comes to pastries, when it comes to sweets. That was my phone, by the way, sorry. When it comes to sweetness, when it comes to stuff, it's cheesecake. Cheesecake for me is the number 1 weakness. And so I bought these little things in a store here in Spain called Lidl. These little mini cheesecake like cups. And so I'm having myself some cheesecake and some port wine. Now, you might think, oh my God, my man, whoa, oh, how many calories is that? Oh, I'm not counting these calories. I'm not counting this because I know that when it comes to the week, I know exactly that what I'm eating and I'm following my strict plan that I have. Now, what happened in the past before that changed this time around? You see, before I used to do the plans that I bought, and I used to do them down to every detail. But then I will get tired halfway through the week and I will skip a meal or I will skip 2 meals and then I will feel hungry, and instead of running back to the meal that I skipped, I will run to Mickey D's or I will run to you know, something else that was not healthy, and eventually will talk me off my list and throw me off my course and whatnot, and I never saw change. And then I will feel tired one day and be like, I'm not going to the gym, and I wouldn't go to the gym, and I will skip that day, and eventually it will cost me because then the next day after that I was like, I skipped yesterday, I'll skip today, and eventually I'll do them on Thursday all at once. And I never really got around to doing them. So this time around I decided, no, I go to the gym every morning. It's like a routine. It's like I can skip anything else, but I can't skip going to the gym. It's just something that becomes a habit. And this, what I'm showing you guys, believe me, if you put it down to every detail, if you put yourself to reach a certain goal like I'm doing, you will reach it if you are disciplined and you are really strong about that goal that you want to reach, and you are really focused on that goal. Not caring what people say, not caring what everybody else is talking about, it's caring about what you think when you look at yourself in the mirror. So let me go ahead and finish my cheesecake, let me finish my port wine, and I'm gonna finish cooking, and I'll show you guys in just a second what the meals look like. How about that? So, salud, amigo. Alright guys, so my food is almost done. I'm actually getting all my Tupperware here ready so I can store it. I got my broccoli steamed up. I got my ground beef right there. I got my chicken on this side. I got my spaghetti boiling up real quick here. And I got my mashed potatoes. Well, not mashed, but potatoes here, which I'm gonna make into mashed potatoes. Now, with mashed potatoes, I don't add half and half or butter or anything like that. I actually add Greek yogurt, a little bit of salt, and then I just mash it up together. You could, if you wanted to, add the butter and add the sour cream, but it just adds a little bit of more calories into it. It adds a little bit more of sodium into it. So again, it's just, I want to make it at least like fattening as possible. And using Greek yogurt is the best way instead of using the sour cream and the butter and whatnot. So that's the substitute to use instead of using brown rice for this week. Remember that. All right, so food is done. And now comes the most important part of after cooking the meals and everything. Is to actually weigh the meals and make sure they go according to my plan. Now, my first meal consists of 1 cup of broccoli, 3 ounces of chicken, and half a cup of brown rice, or half a cup of mashed potatoes that I'm using right now. Obviously here in Spain, they don't have that imperial weighing system like we do in the US, so I have to convert everything to grams. So I'm doing 96 grams of mashed potatoes, 175 grams of broccoli, and of course, the 3 ounces of chicken. Because my little machine here does ounces, so I can do that one, but it doesn't do cups or anything like that. So, I'm gonna show you guys, that's my first meal, show you how it looks after it's all done. Let me get it. Alright guys, that's it, we're done. I'm done with my meal prep, I'm done with all my meals. My first meal with my mashed potatoes, my chicken, and my broccoli. My second meal, well that's my second meal. This is my third meal. It's just broccoli and chicken. And then my fourth meal consists of brown spaghetti and ground beef. And that's it. And then before bed, I usually have a shake that consists of a half of a banana, some raspberries, blueberries, maybe some strawberries, some oats, and my 2 scoops of protein. And that's it. Those are my 5 meals in a day. My first meal of the day usually is about 4 eggs, bacon or sausage, avocado and spinach. And believe me, if you are consistent with your eating and you are disciplined with your eating, you will see results in your body, like goals or your body, whatever you want to do. Now, this is a plan that was basically put together by one of my old buddies, old coworkers, and he basically put it to what I wanted to do. Now, obviously in the future, I will add more meat to this, I will add more protein to this, but right now it's what I'm sticking with. Now, if you guys want to know more about the meal prepping or workouts or anything like that, let me know in the comments. That's what I'm going to be doing on this channel a little bit more. Also comparing obviously the Spain life to the American life and travel videos and whatnot. But with that being said, you guys, I'm done with today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was something different, something unique. And if you want to follow me along on this body transformation weight loss journey, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys on the next video here on Sway Vlogs. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.